Goed, welkom bij de persconferentie na afloop van de B-Next-wedstrijd Donar tegen de BAL uit Weert Basketbalacademie Limburg. We hadden 2700 mensen vandaag aanwezig in Martini Plaza. Met een ruststand 4 punten verschil in het voordeel van Donar 37-33. Eindstand 14 punten verschil 76-63. Twee spelers, nummer 12 van BAL, Marcus Wilson, captain also, en Sander Hollanders. Let's start with a guest today. What kind of game was it for you?
This was the first time that we've played in an environment like this year. My first time personally as a rookie. We were excited for the game, but we knew it wasn't going to be an easy game by any means. Donar is historically a great team. They have a lot of guys, a lot of experience, and as our team we don't. But we knew that if we stuck to the game plan that our coaches drew up, then we would give ourselves a chance to be competitive.
Yeah. You won 2 quarters, so wasn't that bad?
No, not by any means. And I think as a young team playing a team like this, as close as we did, gives us a lot of confidence moving forward.
Yeah. How are you doing with BAL? Yeah. How's the team doing? How are you doing in the team?
We're doing well. This year didn't start as well as we'd hoped for it to. I'm not gonna lie, but we're sticking together as a team. We're trusting the coaches and the plans that they're drawing up for us. Every day we're coming to work hard, and I think we're improving. And I think a couple weeks ago we wouldn't have been able to be as competitive in this game as we were. And I just think that's a testament to how our guys are working hard every day.
You talked about the environment in the first thing that you said. Does that so much difference make as an opponent in a situation like this?
It does. Seeing the crowd. I don't know if you've been to where we play, but it's
a long time ago.
Yeah, it's not as big of a gym. So this environment. This is as athletes, but as basketball players, this is what you live for, is to play in an arena like this. So.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Sander, we schakelen even naar het Nederlands om het jou wat makkelijk te maken en de mensen ook in de zaal natuurlijk.
Is goed.
Hoe was het voor jou deze wedstrijd? Dutch.
Deze wedstrijd was voor mij wel een klein beetje speciaal. Ik bedoel, het is voor mij, ik zei het ook tegen andere jongens, voor mij is het bijna van dat ik mijn familie weer terugzie, zeg maar. Ik bedoel, de coaches, coaches, spelers waar ik gewoon mee opgegroeid ben. Dus voor mij was het was heel leuk om deze game te spelen.
Als je nou een wedstrijd inhoudelijk kijkt, zeker gezien de afgelopen wedstrijden die Donar gespeeld heeft, was dit dan anders?
Zo, nog een keer?
Dus zoals jullie als team speelden, als je dat vergelijkt met de afgelopen wedstrijden hier in Martini Plaza, was dit anders?
Nee, ik denk niet echt. Ik denk dat het team een beetje heel erg up en down gaat, zeg maar. En dat we dat moeten beter controleren, want als we opgaan, zeg maar, we hebben heel veel, dan hebben we runs, dan maken we in 10 nog iets run of zo. En daarna komen ze terug en dat is eigenlijk door domme kleine foutjes van ons, in principe. En ik denk als we die eruit halen, dat we ook veel beter kunnen zijn als team. En gewoon de kleine dingetjes, de details weghalen, de stomme fouten, zeg maar.
Het is een enorme serie al aan wedstrijden achter elkaar, dan woensdag nog, voorlopig de laatste even thuis.
Mm-hmm.
Jij had ook wat last van kleine pijntjes. Hoe gaat het nou? Is het allemaal te vol te houden, zoveel wedstrijden in korte tijd?
Ja, ik denk het wel. Dit is wel lastig. Ook vooral voor de oudere jongens. Ik bedoel, die moeten wat langer herstellen. Maar ik denk wel dat het team vermoeid was. Ook misschien wel mentaal met sommige dingen. Maar er moet geen excuus zijn voor andere dingen. We moeten gewoon spelen. En het is wel lastig, zeg maar, zoveel games. Maar het is wel, coach zegt ook vaak, het is een privilege om zoveel games te hebben. Ik bedoel, we mogen Eurocup spelen, we mogen zoveel wedstrijden spelen. Dus het is ook een privilege op één kant, zeg maar.
En een nuttige overwinning natuurlijk in de B-Next.
Ja, zeker.
Oké, heren, dankjewel. Thank you. Good trip home. Sander, er staan nog pers voor jou op te wachten beneden. So, both coaches. Radenko Varadic en natuurlijk André Stimac hier. You know each other, you talk to each other, I could hear that, yeah?
Yes.
First of all, congratulations for the fact that you are leading coach now of the Orange Lions.
Thank you very much.
So first into that, how is that to be coach for the Orange Lions?
But we are still in preparation for first window. next window. That is already 5th window for the team. For me, will be first. We make some list of younger players, and we look forward to that. We'll see how that will look against Ukraine and Spain first.
You saw 3 players of your team playing tonight, the Donar team.
Yes. They play good.
Yeah, they play good.
They play good.
Okay. But now about this game, what did you see?
First, from point that for what is project of what Donar make project with this team, what to do this season, and we what make project what to do, I think we played a really great game. I'm really satisfied how my players behave tonight, how fight on the floor. We didn't go down when they first time have 10 points up, more than 10 points up, and I'm really proud of them. I'm also proud when I see how Sander Hollanders, after a lot of years with us playing, because he have biggest plus minus tonight when he was on floor for only 19 minutes, plus 22, and that is really what make me coach really proud with everything what I doing in last 8 years here in Netherlands.
Yeah. Do you see the position he's in now at Donar? Because probably it's a big step coming from Weer to Donar. Do you see what he's been through?
Well, it's how must be. That is how must be. I think he played very good the last 2 seasons with us. 2020 we won the cup. Maybe it was already that moment that he left, but he stayed there and had a great season again, and now he's here, and I think Donar and him will match with ambitions and go together as far as possible.
Okay. And when we look at the B next, the position in the league now, how do you look at that if you compare it with last season?
But I think we should start better. We were really unlucky in first 2 games. Home game is Den Helder, we lost 2 points. Away game against Jos United, we lost 2 points. And when this young team, who is 20.7 years average old, that everybody are rookies on this moment. Only Nil Mašnić is not rookie. That means first time playing B-Next League and playing this kind of competition. I must be really satisfied, because that an experience and everything what coming with that young age, I need time to develop. We need time to develop. I think we're making steps weekly, and I hope we will do better in next part of competition.
And in development, you have to play games like this, of course.
Yes. But I think this was in last 8 years. This is our best game in the Groningen.
Okay. 20.7, you said average.
20.7 average, and when we looked at first 12 players, and when we looked at we playing still with first, and we will play next 10 weeks without first point guard, who is 19 years old. This is how we're doing. We trying always to put new player on very important position, because if player don't have important position, he cannot develop him on good way. Mm-hmm. And we now are a little luck with Dutch players, but I last week talked with one of my friend. If you count who was already in Weert, what we put in first team with 17, 18 years old, and if they're now there, we should be champions. And that is something what we miss in Weert, maybe to keep them longer, and also ambition of players to understand to stay a little longer to it's big list with the players who were in last 7 years in the Weert. If we should keep them, and they're still very young, 22 maximum, we should be competitive with Donar and with all other teams. And that is something what need to be better. All other we have.
But we're glad with Sander Hollanders here in Groningen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Me also. I'm proud.
Andries Tiemaerts, 20.7 is average age. Do you know your average age of Donar?
No, I don't know.
No, okay. Okay, then we look at the game. What did you see?
I was, to be honest, I had the first impression on the team when I was watching BAL. I had a full respect for the knowledge of the players they have. The performance on a consistent minutes, on a consistent base, is going up and down. But whenever they see a spotlight of a second of sunlight, they'll take it. So these guys are very well coached and very well formed in, their basketball knowledge is wide. We were obliged to win because I really want to live in a present moment and don't look back at what we had before, because what you think is what you become, what you say. So if we are keeping in this weird, tired rhythm, not fresh mode, we are becoming that. We are where we want to be. We knew right from the start that we play 2 games per week. We have a roster to perform there, and I'm pleased with the win, but the way we did it is not enough.
But
We had a lot of ups and downs. We were in 3 occasions 10 plus up, and they get back to 5-6 points, and I don't like this part. The thing that we can control is our toughness, our defense, our rebounds in this stage. After we can talk about expanding the content of everything what we play, but now this team first have to be consistent in these basic things that we can control.
we saw all your emotions on the sideline with the team. You
You're
still
from Balkan, that is normal.
I don't want to go sleep with these emotions because it's becoming something, bad.
but that's still the process with the team going up. Still working on that. Still a process.
I think process is every day, 24/7. We are in some kind of process. We can never be content. We can never be completely happy. And okay, now machine is working for me. I can rest. These are human beings. Everybody with their needs, their personal lives, their personal agendas into the team. And somebody is more happy, less happy, playing more, playing less, and this is normal. Not everybody can be on the floor 40 minutes, and so I'm not saying that they are asking for more, but they are going inside of them through some things. The confidence is something that we need more, because I think that our margin is still big. But yes, my body language is, I don't know, this is who I am, and I think that whenever we give up easy rebound, whenever we give up backdoor cut, whenever the guy comes with one dribble to a layup, this is something that I will never back up as a coach, because this is not our DNA, this is not my philosophy, and this is nobody's philosophy, whoever wants to be successful. So I'm not speaking here something that
But-
you've heard first time.
But also we just mentioned process. Basketball is a lot of longer process and build-up team than this period. Process is also in Weert, in all other clubs. Sometimes I have feeling in Netherlands that you think you buy 10 players and immediately you need to have team. No, that is a long process. You go to grocery to do grocery, and 10 potatoes don't have the same taste in one shop and in another shop. That is something what you need to every club need to understand. It's not only buying and selling, it's process, and for process you need time. And that is what I think sometimes here clubs think when they buy 10 players, get immediately. Also one my friend told me all inclusive everything, but not. That is.
I will write that down about the potatoes.
Okay.
We have to remind
Okay.
that. Thank you. Coach André, the chapter of injuries, Mike Rora, we saw him back again on the bench. That it was good, so he's probably going up. But how was number 26, Artyom Buchantovs?
Chenkos. He has some chronic pain in his shoulder, and medical stuff is on top of that. Is just a little bit of overuse throughout this last period. We could not step as much as we would have wanted into the fitness and take care of the body to really build it up, because the process didn't allow us to. But I think he'll be fine and should be ready for the next game.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good trip home.
Thank you. Congratulations, well deserved, and good luck.
Thank you.
En good luck with the Orange Lions, of course.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Dat was de persconferentie aanstaande woensdag. De laatste thuiswedstrijd in de lange serie. In de FIBA Euro Cup spelen we hier om 7:30 weer. Tot dan. So it's all in the potato.